More spirits in me than a bottle shot. Fans coming up to me, I'm blowing like a Molotov. Contemplate, swerving through the hills. We got bourbon and some pills, and we searching for the thrills. Teeth are looking crooked, I might get myself some grills. Eddie on his chef team, cooking on the grill. My life is a...
G'day, you're here with Tunesday Creative. I am here with the man Dexter Seamus, sundaygotbeats. Boys, good, how are we? Good, we're at the Northcote Social Club, here for the favourite colour tour for the man Dex. What's been happening, brother? How you been? How's things?
I've been good, man. I've just been working with my mate Sunday, getting back into playing shows, which is exciting. Just living.
Fucking oath. What about you, Sunday? How's things, bro?
Yeah, living, uni, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Had a head dip over to Vietnam, which I'm stoked about. So excited.
That'll be sick.
This dude's a hustler, man. He'll like be at uni all day, catch a train to mine at 6, and we'll work on music. It's crazy.
That's fat.
He hustles.
Few notes leaking around. You guys got a project been working on slowly but surely.
Yes.
Something's coming.
Yes.
I want to hear more about that. Like, what are the influences of the project? Like, what's your vibes like in the studio? Like, how's it all going for you?
Pretty much, we get in there. We play a couple songs, like not that we want to reference, but songs that we want to like get that same energy as, and just try and make something on the spot. And it always turns out good. Like sometimes we'll have a couple ideas that aren't super flash, but we always flesh them out. And it's always a vibe.
Yeah, nice.
We've got like, so pretty much how the album, also I don't know, we're gonna call it a project for now, but pretty much how that came about is we just had like quite a few ideas. I'm like, fuck it, why don't we just make like a full-length project? We're just kind of gonna call it a project for now because we don't want to.
We don't know what it is.
We don't want to hammer down or something, but
that's it. Yeah, no need for a label right now. It's a project.
That's it. That's it.
So now the reason we're here, favourite colour, new single featuring Oz hip hop legend Esoteric. What was the vibe like there? Man, what's the man like?
Dude, that motherfucker is one of the craziest, coolest motherfuckers you'll ever meet. He's super down to earth, and the way that he explains things and the way that he sees things is it's phenomenal. Like, man, I grew up listening to Bliss and Esso when I was like 5 years old. Like literally in the car bumping Bliss and Esso. And he lives up to like that, what he puts out. It's crazy. He's
that like bigger brother image that he kind of like promotes through that.
He's like very energetic.
He's larger than life. He's just fucking like
walks into the room and just picks it up, and it's super inspiring. Like
it's really
What's you opened for him a while ago in Melbourne, didn't you? You played a show.
Yeah, that was crazy as well, because just a bit like, I feel like you attract your tribe, right? And Esoteric puts out this like beautiful energy. And
so there's nothing but beautiful people.
Yeah, the people that come to his shows are just like so energetic, so into it. They know every single word of Bliss and Esso, or Esso, sorry, this is talking about Esso's gig. Every word of his new project that had just dropped. And they were very, very warm to when we came out. Like, we came out and everyone was vibing. It was super cool.
the freshest stuff,
Yeah.
What's so the single Favourite Colour, it's been out for about a week now, 2 weeks? 2 weeks-ish, something like that. What's the reception been? How's
it's been good. It's been very good. Like, getting lots of nice messages, people connecting with it, which is good, because the whole vibe of it is love, as you can tell. It's not like a hard rap song. It's just some pour out your heart type of shit. Yeah, it's been cool.
It's definitely a great track. Like, I've had a couple of good listens, and it's definitely done the job.
Yeah. Man, the crazy thing is we had that, like, Esso came down and recorded that verse maybe like a year ago, and it's just been sitting in the archives, and because there was a bit of a switch up with management and stuff, it just took a while to get out. Now it's finally out. It's really cool.
It's a good feeling.
Because we made that so long ago. Like,
yeah, that was crazy.
It's crazy shit.
Now, so it is about that time of year. Everybody's receiving their Spotify numbers. You've done fairly well this year, I must say.
Very good, yeah, very good. Like, I didn't expect the numbers to be that fucking ridiculous, but 65 countries, man, that's absurd. Like,
no, that's ridiculous, man. I'm like
people listening in Germany and shit.
That's crazy, bro. Like, I can't even No, I can't even fathom something like that. People in Germany are bumping this. It's like,
you want to hear
wow.
some crazy shit? Like, for me, this is crazy, right? So, this dude, like, we're not close or anything. We just, like, talk here and there. And he's in, I think he was in Ho Chi Minh, so Vietnam. And he's on a bend or whatever. He's out at the club and then goes into the toilet and he was singing, like, someone else was singing, I grew up in a place called View That. This dude from Melbourne. I'm pretty sure he's from Melbourne. And just like, he sent me a message that night, like, yo, bro, blah, blah. And then I hit him up the next day, like, what's the go with that? And he's like, that dude was singing your song, bro. Like, crazy.
That's
in a bathroom in Vietnam.
That's some crazy shit.
That's hectic. So I want to bring up 4am for you this year. I think you hit 1 million streams on, was that YouTube or
Spotify?
Spotify.
Yeah.
1 million streams on Spotify for 4am. When was that song? Was like, what, 3, 4, how long ago now?
It was about, I don't even know, a year and a half, 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
But that's absurd as well. And linking up with All Day, like, big fanboy of All Day. He's like, went to all these like early shows when there wasn't that many people, and just to see him grow is phenomenal. And then getting a song with him is something else. It's really cool.
Oh,
yeah.
No, it seems like it'd be just a really surreal experience to just see those numbers underneath your name, kind of thing. Like,
yeah, I used to refresh Spotify. Like I've never been too caught up in who's listening or whatnot, but I used to just sort of see, I want to get a song over 1,000, like on Spotify.
I want to get rid of that little bracket thing that's like under 1,000. Like, give me 1,002. Like, I want to look good.
No shit. I was just like, I'd refresh it, like, come on, like, one of these songs is going to crack 1,000. And then put out 4am and just went fucking bang. It was just surreal.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, nuts. Absurd.
And you went on a bit of a trip earlier this year. You went off to Japan.
Yes, went with my girlfriend, my beautiful girlfriend. That was fucking cool. We went to Tokyo, went to Kyoto, got all the beautiful temples. It was a good experience.
Nice.
It wasn't really a music trip, it was just chill out.
Just like a life trip.
Just a life trip. Just
Have
a break.
That always helps with the music as well. Like, it's never a bad choice to go see somewhere different and take in a different culture.
Seriously, come back super inspired.
Well, actually, now that you bring up Dexter Seamus, the name change.
Yes.
That's something I want to bring on. You were Dex 3 months ago, and now you're Dex. What's the go there?
Dexter Seamus. Okay, the reason being, middle name Seamus.
Word.
It's completely unique. No one else has got Dexter Seamus. The thing that used to bug me the most was just other artists' music coming up on my Spotify. It was like, yo, your music's cool, but like, it's not mine. And like, I literally had someone DM me like, do you speak Japanese? Because there was a song, and the dude was like rapping in Japanese, like singing in Japanese. Someone's like, do you speak Japanese? Like, this is right after the Japan trip, and I was like, alright, this is the moment where I gotta change my name. Have something that's completely unique. And now it's cool because you literally type in Dexter Seamus as the only one that's unique.
Well, speaking of Dexter Seamus, we've actually got a new line of merchandise.
Hot off the press today.
Available, hot off the press, available at all the shows and through Dex if you hit him up. So just make sure, get yourself a shirt.
Get yourself a shirt. They're cool.
They're great, actually. That font.
It's nice. Hey, it's like the old school BMX bandits.
Yeah. I was gonna say there's like a touch of like a bit of a clip art feel in there. It's like it's like clip art with style. It's great.
Yeah, just heaps raw.
Now I want to touch on the local scene with you guys. I want to know like what's coming up out of your local or anywhere around. Like what's some notable artists in the scene for you right now?
Alright, first off the bat, you may not have seen him for a while. You may have forgotten he existed. But motherfucking Gnarly is coming back with an album. He's coming back with an album.
Oh shit.
I don't know if we can announce that?
We can.
It's alright.
We got a project.
It's alright. This won't be out. This won't be out till January. So you're all good. You're all good.
Well, but before it's not Gnarly. It's
not Gnarly.
Sundays and Gnarly's project.
We have a new name. I won't announce the name yet.
Hush.
But we're duo now, and that is some of the.
That's gnarly.
Honestly, I'm gonna call it now in this interview. This is gonna be like one of the biggest, most popping albums. It's just so creative and so left of field. It's insane. Like, I sat there when he showed me, just sitting there like,
what big things.
Melbourne's such a big place. There's so many artists
Yeah,
coming
it's
up.
so hard to
Yeah,
pinpoint
nuts.
all these people.
Yeah. But there's definitely dudes and chicks that are putting it on for the scene. It's
Spiritus.
cool. Spiritus, yeah. Spiritus. Not
Who
hip hop,
else?
but still amazing, soulful artists. And
They're
they're
just beautiful people in
Yeah.
general, man. Like,
Yeah.
such beautiful young women. They're such amazing people.
exactly.
There's sets of full on, like, you go there and it feels like you've meditated for an hour.
Genuinely.
Straight up.
You
It's
stand there just
ridiculous.
like,
Oh,
they work so well together. That's the crazy thing.
They intertwine and like.
it's that family vibe, man. Like,
Yeah.
you can't be family.
Nah,
Straight
it's like
up.
real blood connection sort of shit.
And now, touching back on you boys having a project together, I want to know a bit more of the personal details. How'd you two boys come across your paths and realise it was a music making sort of endeavour?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
what was?
shout outs to Fitzy, start that one off. Dude has connected so many people in the scene, it's ridiculous. I think Fitzy reached out to me. I initially met Fitz, and then Fitzy reached out to Sunday.
Yeah.
And was sort of just like building this like circle of artists to collaborate with. That's how Gnarly came into it. And it was just really cool to hear different people from different sides of Melbourne making cool music.
Yeah.
I heard Sunday's shit the first time. I was like, this is fucking cool. And then he also, Curran. He's a dude from Sydney. He's killing it as well.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, he brought Curran. Like, that's how we all met. Like, Fitzy, shout out.
Yeah.
Is this food?
Awesome. Oh, we got some food.
Thank you very much.
That's all good.
There you go, dude.
Keep it
Legend,
rolling.
thanks, man.
Let's get a zoom in on that burger.
Yeah, look at this burger, man. Jump in, grab some chips.
Oh man, I'm gonna go a chippy. I won't say no. This is good content right here. Paddy, have a chippy.
Have a chip, man.
Oh man, thank you so
busy
much.
working. Let's just chuck this in. Jamison, if you see this video, sponsor Dex. Dexter Seamus.
Dexter Seamus.
I love your shit before gigs, like, clears the throat. It's nice.
Clears the throat, clears the senses.
That's it.
Alright, well, I'll get back on track for a minute. It's,
Oh yeah, we're doing an interview.
oh yeah, that's right.
Tuesday, shout out Tuesday.
We're not just hanging out.
I wish we were. But
I know,
we
well,
are.
I mean, close enough. Close enough.
Just filming it.
I want to know some more about your writing styles, like, more so, well, both of you actually, because, like, I mean, I don't know much about the mind of a producer when it comes to, like, making songs, but I can imagine it'd be, in the sense, the same as a rapper. You'd get, like, one bar or, like, one beat in your head, and it'd be like, oh, yeah, and you just go off that kind of, but, like, what's your writing process, like, both of you? What's your go-to sort of, like, I don't know, mantra for your writing process?
You go first. I gotta think about it.
I don't have any set way. It's always different, but I'd say most of the time it starts with a nice beat to listen to and sort of, this is the melody, then come up with some words. And you sort of find people to work with who you get that straight away.
Yeah.
So like Sunday will play me a beat and just the inspiration comes, like you just get like the pad out and you're just like, holy fuck, I just written like half a song and it's super cool.
Before you even realise, you're just like, words.
Like there's no thought into it. It's not like I'm gonna make a song that sounds like this, and it's just, it happens in the moment. It's really cool. And you got to be homies like with the person you make the music with.
No, totally, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of times, like, I've tried to, like, you know, when you're trying to lay bars over a track and the producer's sitting there, like, he's really into his track and you're just like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't, I don't get this track, man. Can you, like...
You gotta be on the same wavelength. You gotta,
You gotta
that's
think
it.
the same, see the world the same way.
Yeah.
And it's good, like, I'm definitely keen to see what comes from you guys, because it's like, you've definitely...
man, we're gonna make something fucking excellent. And, like,
And that's
not even being cocky, that's
what
fully
we want.
believe
It's
in it.
not cocky. That's what we want to hear, man. Like, if you guys are confident in the fact that your next project's going to be the shit, own it. Wear it. Live it.
2019, year of the Dexter Seamus and
That's
Sunday.
it.
Fuck yeah.
And all the other great artists doing it, but we're gonna do it on some fucking beautiful shit.
So, what would you say your writing processes are, like when it comes to making a beat?
Usually it'll start with a melody idea in my head. I'll hear some twinkly shit, and I'll go to my piano and I'll start vibing some chords. I try to use chords that I don't know the name of, and the most complex shit I can. That just it's not conventional, so to say. So that's why my beats have this kind of weird, like, off-putting vibe to them. Not off-putting, but like...
Not off-putting at all.
Like more like I get what you mean though. Like more like off center. Like it's not like.
Have you ever heard a producer sound like Sunday?
No. Like I'll admit that. No. Like I remember the first time I heard one of your beats properly was like the last time Dex played here.
Yeah.
And it was like the very start. The very start of the beat when I was just sitting there and he was like, "Yeah, this is Sunday beat." Boom! Just felt it in your lungs and you're just like. Oh, like I remember that. Literally, the beat goes off and everybody just turned around and went yo, and just started hugging you. No one even cared about Dex for that moment. It was just like yo.
That was Favourite Colour, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. The new single, and it just boom, shook the entire room.
Yeah, I like to get a lot of my sounds from nature as well. Like I'll go out into the forest near myself and record birds and shit.
That's sick.
And make synths out of them. Yeah.
That's
nature and complex piano chords.
Fucking nice. That's
me.
You're gonna be hearing lots more of Sunday, guaranteed.
Guaranteed. I'll vouch for that. You heard it here first. Well, lads, what would you, if you had to pinpoint a moment of all the times in the studio, would you have, like, say, maybe a best moment you've had in the studio together? What's like
The best moment was, hands down, we were sitting there trying to make a beat. We were making a beat, and there just wasn't much of a vibe. It was just sort of like dead. Sometimes you just
tired,
writer's block.
It's not happening.
Just and then I think we started talking about the Joe Rogan podcast. Actually, shout out Joe Rogan. And we were like, let's do something that we just wouldn't usually do, just something like completely weird. It was raining, and we just said, let's go for a run in the rain. And we just went for a run, and then we found, down the street, and then found this fire pit. And I was like, let's get this fire pit and bring it back to the house. It's at the house right now. Side story, we'll get to that in a sec. It was just fucking cool because we just did something different, and we sort of came back in the studio and we just were like, we're fresh. Because when I was like to Sunday, when have you ever gone for a run in the rain, picked up a fire pit, brought it back to your house? It's just been like in the rain and shit. It was cool.
It was cool. It was really. Sounds cooked ass.
No, it doesn't sound that great.
Like, I mean, it does sound cooked, but I mean, it's a real human moment. Like,
it was just like, and we're like talking about life and shit while we were driving down the street, and like
straight up
flowing. And
that's it.
It wasn't we weren't on LSD or no shit. We literally had like 2 whiskeys. We're just chilling. It wasn't like
we were just bored.
Literally. And came back and it was just like
idea. Yeah, exactly. We went in.
No, but that's dope, man. Reconnect yourself. Get one of nature's showers up here. That'll do it for you.
And the good thing about this fire pit, get back to the fire pit. Right. So we're renting, and we burnt like this. We had a fire. Like we had a little housewarming like a year ago, and it's just left this like huge mark in the grass. And the owner actually came around and was like, "What's that?" And we're like, "We don't know. It's just a fire." And there's like a big bit where the grass hasn't grown back. So now we've got this motherfucking fire pit. So there's no worry about that.
Man, shouts out to the fire pit.
Shouts out to the fire pit.
All the fire pits out there.
Shout out to all the fire pits out there.
You keeping my grass safe. Yeah. Alright, well lads, I think we better let these people get back to their lives. You want to give us a couple of plugs, socials, new anything, just shouts out, plugs.
Dexter Seamus across everything now. Used to be all complicated and shit. Dexter Seamus, Google it, you'll find everything you need. You find the music, you'll find this, you'll find that. Sunday, you gotta check out his beats. If you're making music, hit him up.
Sunday Got Beats Instagram. Don't really use anything else.
Like,
slide into those DMs for a stanky beat.
Stanky.
Alright, well, Dex, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure. Sunday, bro. Thank you so much,
No
both
worries,
of you,
man.
for having us here in your lovely green room. It's been another Tuesday here at the Northcote Social. We'll be back sometime soon. See you next Tuesday. Catch up.